is Zebra, and I want to talk to you about what arthrogryposis is all about. Today is June 30th, which is Arthrogryposis Awareness Day, and I want to share with you my journey. So I've never made a video or talked about my condition before because growing up I was embarrassed, and it's rare, one out of 3,000 people are born with it, and I would just not want to talk about it. I was too ashamed to wear blue, which is the awareness month color, and too ashamed to post about it on my social media, and too ashamed to explain to people what it is, because people assumed that I have arthritis, or it was due to having a stroke, or I broke bones. But no, it was just when I was little, when I was in my mom's stomach, I didn't move that much, so it led to me having limited mobility in the areas of my wrist and feet, which led to the diagnosis of arthrogryposis. So the reason why I'm talking about it today is because I just want to share the importance of people, especially youth, taking pride and ownership of the things that make them unique. I feel like being born with this condition has opened up a lot of doors for me. It wasn't something that set me back in life. It was something that was one of my greatest assets in life, because it helped me to see things differently, opened a door for me to explore the disability community, which I feel like I'm a big part of. I'm learning the history and culture. I didn't even know that existed until a couple of years ago. It led me to have a wonderful career in that field. It also led me to feel more confident in myself and see it as something, and more as a beauty mark than as a flaw. So I just want to share with others to not let something that you feel you were born with or just recently developed later in life set you back, to really research it and take pride in it, because you never know, you could be helping someone else with their process of dealing with being born or recently being diagnosed with that condition. So, as more words said, I wanted to just share with you a few facts about arthrogryposis. So, like I said, this is a rare condition, and those that are born with it usually didn't move a lot in their mom's stomach. So, when they were born, they either had two or more joints that were contracted, and which led them to have the diagnosis of arthrogryposis. There's over 400 types. Some types could affect their nervous system, which could be really dangerous, because 20 to 30% of the babies born may not make it their first year. And this occurs in 1 to 3,000 births. So it's very rare. Not that much research has been done on it, and there's no cure. So there's treatment. So when I was little, I went through occupational therapy, which I loved, and physical therapy. I also wore braces. I still do. And some people go through surgery. I went through surgery at 2 years old to correct my feet. I was born with club feet, which, are curvy, which I think are beautiful. And, I went through surgery. I don't remember, but I'm happy it occurred when I was 2, so I can't remember the pain, but I went through a lot of casting and braces, and I was able to walk afterwards, because there was a point that the doctors weren't sure if I was able to walk. I'm able to walk, and I'm able to use my wrist, my hands pretty well. There's some things that I'm limited to doing, like my hair. I cannot do my own hair. I try the best, though. I twisted it. I try the best I can, but it's not as if someone who had all of their mobility of range could probably do better, but I do the best that I can. So I have mostly full function, control over it, but there's some people that have more limited control or range, and so it's different for each one. I've never met anyone with arthrogryposis. That's why I'm hoping maybe next year I'll be able to go to the conference to meet people. So and also, I think it's good for people just to know more about it, so that they do meet someone one day that has arthrogryposis, they won't just assume, oh, they're hands are curvy or they can't really move them because they have arthritis or they had a stroke. No, it could also mean that they were born with a rare condition called arthrogryposis. So all the facts that I shared with you, you can find it on the amcsupport.org website. They have a whole listing of